Peace everyone, this is Amira with the Belleza Artistica channel, and today I wanted to give you guys an update and to also talk about some important things. Um, as of December 28th, 2016, my mother has since passed. Um, she lost her battle with stage 3B or stage 4 cervical cancer. As you can imagine, this has been a very difficult time for me and my family. We all have been grieving in our own ways. Um, we're all just trying to we're all just trying to find our way, or find our like new places in life without her, because my mom was like a very important person in our lives and she meant a lot to all of us, and not having her around is almost like not knowing what to do in a way. Um, to give you some background on my mom, she was a very strong person, a very strong-willed person. She You would never admit it, but she was a confident person as well. Um, she always fought hard. She was always a person that was giving and giving and giving. Even when she didn't have a lot to give, she was still giving whatever she had. Time, whether it be time, we didn't really have a lot of money, but whenever we had money, she would give money to help people. Or but a lot of the thing that she gave was time, and she would lend you her ear to listen. Um, she was just a very generous person, a very giving person, a person that cared a lot, a person that was determined. You know what I mean? Um, just anybody who met her would say, how good of a person she was. And to lose somebody like that, of course it's hard. Um, I got to spend every day with my mom up until she passed away, and it was a very eye-opening experience for me. I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about her. I learned a lot about life and just so many things that I can't even just go through in this one video or ever. But I feel like a different person now, seeing this process that my mom went through, the struggles that she went through, and being there for her in the very difficult moments and those sweet moments too. Um, Nothing can ever um, really describe what my last year has been. But I mean, I learned one thing that I learned from this whole process of going through all this stuff with my mom and her cancer and her fight with cancer is that I'm stronger than I thought I was. I can do more things than I thought I could, and I'm braver than I thought. And I also learned how important it is to have self-worth. Self-worth is very important. Um, I just want to let all you guys out there that are watching this video, or anybody out there who's struggling with self-worth, I've been there. My mom has been there. Um, like a lot of people that I talk to have been there, where they feel like, what's my purpose? What's my place in this world? And, you know, even when I don't have enough to give, or I can't do the things that I used to do, what is my purpose? What do I do with my life? And I just want to tell you, whatever you're doing, even if it's little, it's making an impact, okay? And you mean something. You really do mean something. And like I said, even if it's little, a little contribution here and there, even if all you can give is your time, or all you can give is your to lend somebody your ear or a shoulder to cry on or whatever. I mean, that's worth something to someone somewhere, and you don't know for how long. I what I've learned is, like, when my mom was alive, I didn't really know how much of an impact she had on people's life. But when I finally just got the um the courage to tell people about where my mom was at in her health when it started to decline, and I felt like the end might be near, I started to see these people come out of the woodwork, and they talked about how much my mom meant to them. And I don't think my mom knew. She told me, she said she didn't know how much she meant to these some of these people. But they would come out and they would tell her, like, things that she had forgotten that she had done for them, or things that my mom didn't even think were significant in their lives. And this is when I started to realize that every little thing that you're doing, no matter how little, it makes a change, it makes an impact. And even after even after my mom passed away, all these good things and this positive impact that she had on people's lives, it'll still be there, and she's still benefiting people even after she's no longer here. Um, and I just that is big. That is a very big lesson to learn, because the reason why this is, getting to me right now is because towards the end of her life, when she was kind of confined to her room and she was just there in her bed, um, she would tell me, Amira, what do I do with my life now? And, basically, like, what is my life worth now that I can't leave this room and I'm struggling to even, do the simplest of things for myself. And I would tell her, like, I would really think about it, sincerely think about it, and I would say, Mom, you're still worth something to so many people, like, and the things and the charity that you've done still are working and still are being perpetuated. And, I mean, it's don't underestimate yourself and the impact that you have on people's lives, Mom, I was telling her. And, I was just reminding her of these things and how she'll be worth something even after she passes. And I see that and I believe that, and I just want to share that with everybody. Like, if you don't remember anything else I said, know that you're worth something. Your life means something. And if you don't yet know what your purpose is, don't stop trying to find it, and keep doing the charity that keeps giving, which is giving time, volunteer work. Um, and like I said, even just being that, lending somebody your ear, or just a shoulder to cry on, or just some simple piece of advice, or even a smile. I don't know how many people have told me that they always saw my mom smiling, and that was like the highlight of their memories was of her, was that she was always smiling. And we believe as Muslims that, a smile is charity, and I see that now, like how big just a simple smile is. So, guys, seriously, if you're dealing with self-worth issues, just think about all these small things that you can do, that anybody can do, poor, rich, young, old. You know, you mean something. You do. And I'm sorry if I've just kind of been rambling or not knowing what to say, but it's just I just wanted to say something, and I want to leave you guys with something positive. And just know that I'm okay. You know, I'll be getting back to making my videos at some point. I can't promise you when, but just know that I have been filming some things and I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to put them together. But I hope you guys found this video beneficial somehow. Thank you guys for watching, so much for sticking around. Thank you to all the new subscribers. I'll get back to you guys when I, you know, just take it all in and process it all. Thank you guys, and hopefully I'll keep the good stuff going. Alrighty, thanks for watching. Peace.